Where's the bookseller?
А давайте тут посмотрим. Ух ты. Тут книга или книги. Я это брать и не буду. Это у нас культическая статуя, да? Да, вот она. Блин, тут дамочка, надеюсь, совершеннолетняя. А смотреть книжный магазин. Так, тут не помню, что надо...
What happened here?
А вот, да, сейчас надо по расследованию.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Ну, короче, воришка выбил дверь, да? Он не дверь выбил, а стекло. А дверь открыл.
To whom does this footprint belong?
Это он уже выходил раненый.
No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then?
И он двигался прямо сюда, судя.
What killed all these animals?
Это животные? Это пчелы? Или жуки? Похоже на пчел каких-то. А это крыска. Лариска. Еще одна. Ее подружка.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene?
Ну, наверное, как-то посинел от того, что увидел здесь.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What the... Charles Hawkins?
Да, тут был Чарльз Хокинс.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Ну что еще тут посмотреть можно?
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Ну, чтобы узнать пароль к этому сейфу, нам нужно сейф открыть. Давайте пойдем вот сюда сначала. Там будет подсказка в одной из записок. Я по-быстрому сейчас вам скажу, куда стоит обратить внимание. Начнут обратить внимание вот на этот кубок. Посчитать, сколько алмазов красных. Это будет комбинация. Потом посмотреть сюда. Посмотреть, сколько белых на доске. Но тут надо такой подвох есть. Тут надо на 3 обратить внимание, на коня и ладью. Итого 5, 3 пароли. И там еще... А там просто подсказка есть. Вот тут и подсказка берется. А вот здесь вот эти штуки надо взять будет. Штуки те взять, потом подбежать вот к этому граммофону. И там будет подсказка, то, что я сказал. Будет подсказка, значит. И последняя цифра 9. Ну-ка, давайте проверим. Так. 5. 3. 9.
This man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Coldin. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
А ну-ка осмотреть пациента.
Very well. I'll examine him. 30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
У него что-то в животе.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Coldin, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
Я просто не понимаю, зачем разговаривать с этим безумным доктором. Тут надо вот этих какую-то бригаду экспертов нанимать, чтобы тут расследовали это, как их называют, не знаю только. Какого-то агента внедрять, чтобы смотрел здесь все. Тут медсестра не должна спорить с главным врачом вот этим вот. Вы превращаете его в чудовище.
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Здесь нету копов.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Здесь копы есть какие-то, но они какие-то идиоты. Доказательство перед ними лежит, а они ничего не видят. То есть это в городе, много всего там же происходит, всякое разное. И всем наплевать на это. Вот никто из родственников этих пациентов, которые сюда приходят, никто не пишет жалобу. А куда ее можно написать? Ну, фиг его знает. Куда там пишут обычно? Вот туда и надо писать.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
А все, здесь не будем заниматься будними делами, нам что сделать? Поберитесь в кабинет Фуллера.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's a
Так, сейчас надо узнать, где он.
and she still
Кабинет
said
Фуллера.
nothing to that old witch Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you
Вроде бы где-то
talk,
здесь,
you naughty
ага.
girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine she doesn't dare to say.
Но это будет не так-то просто.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Coldin.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Отвлеките, Донован. Сейчас отвлечем. Так, нам нужно что-то с трубой сделать. Вот у нас труба. Ванной надо отключить.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Так, погоди-ка, надо ключ найти. Ключ находится...
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Блин, а где ключ находится? Надо вспомнить. А, ключ вспомнил, где находится. Надо в какой-то кабинет зайти. Это не в этот. Какой-то светлый кабинет. Где-то здесь, что ли. Вот, сюда нужно зайти. Тут у нас...
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room.
Вот так.
Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Вот так бери ты его, женщина.
The key to the boiler room.
Блин,
Not where I expected to find it.
тут все заскриптовано. Настолько заскриптовано, что она не может рукой взять этот самый ключ. Нам нужно, значит, поговорить, зайти в эту самую... Где нафиг ванна? Что, где-то ванна была. А вот басрум.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Держись.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale. We're lacking in qualified personnel and she knows it. Her petty punishments won't last forever.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games.
Anyway, I've learned my lesson. I'll hold my tongue next time.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Ну, то, что разработчики сделали вот так, заскриптовано, с той стороны хорошо, меньше багов будет. Когда нужно строго сначала вот сюда пойти, потом туда. Вот, надо... Вот, ключ от котельной.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Сейчас нужно отвлечь нам. Так, погоди-ка. Тут кухня. Вот бойлерная комната. Так, тут нам нужен инструмент будет. Потому что на...
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Ну, подходящий инструмент находится вот здесь неподалеку. Так, нам нужно сюда зайти. Прям вот, это у нас... Как он называется? Разводной ключ нам нужен. И только сейчас. Хорошо, что кнопку не надо нажимать. Там Е, например, так зажимать.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Ну все, комната свободная. Так, погоди-ка. А, нет, сначала нужно... Так, Элизабет, мы еще не отвлекли.
Dr. Coldin, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Все, Донован испарилась.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Так, погоди-ка.
I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
Это еще не все, да? Что тут еще есть?
Conclusions? Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Я вот не помню, туфелька будет доступна вот эта вот обгоревшая, она очень подозрительная.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Все расследовали. Как она
I
расследует, я не
must go
знаю.
back to the basement.
Вот как Сара, она врач вообще, как она расследует? Это можно объяснить тем, что здесь расследует не она, как бы расследует этот самый Пирс. Он же как бы в тело вселяется. Ну все, наконец-то можно отсюда выходить. А здесь есть Брэдли. Здесь сидит. Но я не хочу с ним, противный человек. Не хочу с ним разговаривать. Так, где он? Где-то здесь сидел раньше. А, Лев, видимо, ушел. Он должен тут где-то сидеть. Короче, ушел он. Прям классно сделано. Стекло прям там сверху. Ух, кровяки сколько. Ну, нам надо туда, где кровяка. Ну, давайте посмотрим, что здесь. Ага, тут закрыто.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Вот этот мужик, Дрейк, да, он напоминает мне какого-то героя Дрейка из игр этих. Там части 4 как минимум есть, что ли. Про Дрейка какого-то. То ли Uncharted называется игра, я уже не помню. Там главный герой Дрейк. Я не играл, конечно. Красноречие на мастер. Сила на эксперте. Хотя не обязательно это отвечать, просто реплика будет. То есть все равно два варианта доступных. Это был Чарльз Хокинс.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
I was there, and then I was elsewhere.
No. The book can't transport you. It must have been a vision. Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Coldin. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Ну, можно, конечно, отказаться. Давайте откажемся лучше. Попробуем, может, сами справиться.
No, you stay out of my way.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Marie Coldin might die while you're still talking. Move. I pray that Coldin is really here, and alive.